Making his way to the cage tonight in our 5th fight of the night here at Cage Aggression 11, Andrew the Kid DeWulf for the vacant welterweight title.
Yeah, you know, this is one of those fights that has a little bit of a backstory, so we'll try to explain it real quick. You know, Reed, his opponent, DeWulf's opponent tonight, you know, there was somebody else in DeWulf's spot up until a few days ago, and it has to be incredibly difficult to take a fight on about 2 to 3 days notice.
Yeah.
You know, you might have to drop weight or you're hovering around that, but you know, you just don't have the mentality that, hey, I'm gonna jump in here and fight, let alone for a title. So I know DeWulf had to be really confident coming in saying, okay, you know what, hey, I'm ready, let's do this. You know, let's take advantage of this opportunity. Why not just throw yourself into, you know, to the top of the sport?
And I've also had a chance to train with DeWulf, and that is the way he lives his fight career. He's one of those, I'll fight you anywhere, anytime, in the backyard fight, in a cage here at Cage Aggression, small card, big event. He doesn't care. He lives and breathes MMA. So when I saw that it was him that took this fight, I was not surprised at all. And you know, credit to him for doing it. And but it's extremely hard for both fighters. You've been preparing for somebody, you know, and then that guy drops out the fight week. Terrible. And then this, you know, DeWulf sitting around hanging out last weekend, whatever. You know, decides Wednesday, oh, I'll take a fight. Who knows what he was doing? He's been training, but
right.
I mean, you're not.
He looks in great shape. Yeah, looks in great shape.
He's always
but
in great shape.
Yeah, you know.
This is gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm really interested to see exactly what's gonna happen. You know.
Making his way to the cage tonight, Robert Deadpool Reed, with a record of 5-1, representing Militich Fighting Systems in East Moline, Illinois. And, you know, this is going to be the best Robert Reed we've seen so far.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He's been training crazy hard. Got to mention this, that he wanted to give a shout out to all the guys that he served with in the military, and also to his grandma Lucy, and also his old man, as he says, Robert Taylor, who's watching over him in heaven. So, you know, it's really cool to see, you know, somebody who we watch train, know that he's going to go hard. You always have to wonder, though, when you're facing somebody who you haven't exactly been preparing for, does that change your mentality? Does that change what your strategy is going to be? Is that going to make you do things differently once you step inside the octagon?
It changes things, but the difference in why I said this is the best Robert Reed we were going to see is because he's been training to fight for a title. There's a difference between training to fight and training to fight for a title. You just turn it up. You turn it up in spots that you didn't know were able to be turned up. So just having said that, he's going to come in here extremely hungry, and I want to just throw this out there too. Being from Militich Fighting Systems, I want to say that, you know, I think that Jeremy Angry Anderson took him under his wing because Robert is, you know, an intense guy, and he doesn't play around. He goes in there and he comes right at you, and he reminds me of Jeremy Anderson a lot too, with that stone cold intensity. You know, we'll have fun and joke around later, but don't come at me fight day trying to mess around, because I'm not having it. I'm here to fight for a title. I'm gonna get that title, and then we can hang out afterwards. So I think we're gonna see a really, really intense, you know, aggressive Robert Reed for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is powered by Clarion. It's scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds and is for the vacant Cage Aggression Amateur Welterweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting in the red corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 168 pounds. He trains with F1 MMA, is sponsored by Cage Aggression and Plumbing. Joining us from Silvis, Illinois, Andrew the Kid DeWulf. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in at 172 pounds. He trains with Militich Fighting Systems and is sponsored by Complete Nutrition and Big Five. Joining us from East Moline,
with our 5th fight of the night for the vacant welterweight title here at Cage Aggression 11, the Uprising. Robert Reed versus Andrew the Kid DeWulf. Robert Reed in the white and red, Andrew DeWulf in the black and red.
I'm expecting, you know, some fireworks early on. This is going to be a pretty fast-paced fight. Big shot by DeWulf right there. Nice knee with the tie clinch by Reed right there too.
Gets that tie clinch and starts doing what you're supposed to do and dropping some shots.
I really love that. Like if I was a fighter, that's exactly what I would use. I would use that tie clinch because it locks your head. You're not able to really do anything if your head is being pulled down the entire time trying to fight.
Right. Knee. I mean, and you can do so much. You can control. You can toss people. You can do. I mean, so big ups and a great job for already having
Definitely.
that. But now settled in a little bit too. Really working for hand control right now.
DeWulf trying to lock in a little bit of a guillotine right here, and getting some body shots going as well.
And I have to think that Reed wants to separate a little bit so they're able to throw. And it's easier said than done to land some inside body shots. Big, huge knee up the middle. But DeWulf, you know, looking for that guillotine too. Right? He's a jiu-jitsu guy, and so
the arms sort of hooked in.
And there you go.
And for a nice takedown right there.
And the fact that it wasn't a bigger takedown was because DeWulf had, you know, something sunk in.
Big shots right there by Reed from the top. DeWulf going for a little bit of an arm bar right there too.
Reed right now looking to get some knees to the body and really kind of get out of that dangerous position when you got your opponent on the ground and he's looking for the guillotine. Hops into full
Reed
mount.
in the full mount right here.
Really
dropping
right
some
now,
shots from the top.
Right. DeWulf doing a good job of working off the cage or pushing off the cage.
Yes. Really like how DeWulf was able to roll out of that too.
And right now Reed looking for the armbar.
Yes. A little bit of a dangerous position, but DeWulf did a great job of holding his arms together to keep him from, letting that arm get out.
Got the triangle locked in, pulls the head down,
really
hits a triangle. Jeez.
And it happens so quickly.
It's very textbook.
Really quickly.
I mean, it's so textbook, but it's so effective.
Yes.
You lock in a triangle, you pull the head down, and it's done. I mean, there's really nothing you can do, you know, when it's locked in that tight. And it's so fast that you just go to sleep.
Yes.
You go to sleep, or you tap quickly.
Good. And a great job by our referee for stopping it.
Right.
You know, DeWulf didn't exactly look like he was about to go out, but if that would have went on for another 3 seconds, he would have been out. So, you know, just really experienced.
You know, both fighters from the Quad City area, and you know, just
DeWulf is a gamer, man. You know, he's willing to come in and, you know, put his body on the line, not having, you know, fully trained for a fight.
Exactly.
And then, you know, you just have to respect somebody who's able to do that.
And like I said, regardless of what camp you're from, away from, that's what I enjoy seeing sitting here at the cage too, because you know, we're still trying to get the sport, you know, the biggest it can be. When you see two fighters fight and then pose for a picture together, it really is good.
57 seconds to round one, declaring your winner by submission due to triangle choke and new Cage Aggression welterweight champion, Deadpool.
There you have it, Robert Deadpool Reed, your new Cage Aggression welterweight champion, improving his record to 6-1 with a triangle win over Andrew DeWulf.